let's start her up. Why not? All right, so I figured while I had my interior ripped apart, I've had this part for a while, and you can see the logo here. It's called Seequenced, and if you don't know what this company is, it is a small company that makes personalized third brake lights for a bunch of different cars. If you check out their website, I actually design all of like the renders for their website and all those cars, so I drew those by hand. So I've been with this company from the very beginning. I waited until now, where I'm at Scottsdale Restorations, redoing my entire interior. This is a perfect time to install this third brake light. So quick unboxing, it's very, very tiny. This looks like the sequential light circuit board. So it comes with this in the box. This is the aftermarket one. I already removed the factory one, so you can see the difference for these two. As you can see, the Sequence one does have an extra little wire here, and that is because it comes with this show mode easy install kit. It's like a cigarette plug-in with a little on and off switch with a long wire and a connector of where that piece from the circuit board plugs into. So you plug in this, and then you could run the wire across your car, plug this in the front from where you're driving, and you're able to turn it on and off when you are parked, so then you can see the third brake light at car shows and show her off. Then it came with a sticker, add 5 horsepower, and another sticker. And of course, it comes with your little order receipt and shows you how the show mode works. All right, so we have all that. Now, if you guys, I have a couple of videos where I rip apart my interior, but I had to remove this rear tray in order to install this. And yes, it can be kind of daunting because you have to rip apart your whole rear end, but we kind of cheated this install, and I did just cut the little plastic behind the third brake light in here. And there's 3 little tabs for where this seats into here, here, and here. So the 1, 2, and 3. You just kind of have to pry those very gently so you don't break it, and it pops out backwards. The clip is easy. You just have to press down the little clip at the end and it pops right out. We're gonna be getting rid of this stock third brake light and installing the Sequenced one. And yes, I did use an X-Acto knife to cut the plastic behind the third brake light, and like a trim remover tool like this, really helpful with this install. Should be able to just simply like click this third brake light into where the stock third brake light was and plug it in to the clip, and it should be good. I'm gonna keep the wire on the side of where the other wire is, and this should hopefully just clip in. I'm gonna put it in the clear tabs first. Am I getting it? This is like a lot of finesse. Yay. So definitely clear tabs on the bottom first, and then the upper. And it's nice and flush. And then these guys plug in like that. And then this is the wire that will go with the show mode here. I think that completes the install for this third brake light. I'm just gonna run this wire once we start getting the interior panels back in later today or tomorrow. That's simple. And I didn't have to pull out the front of the third brake light at all, which was great. I made it easier just by cutting the bracket. Stay tuned for when I get it working. Well, that completes the installation for my Seequenced third brake light. And I know I've had this thing for 2 years, but I'm so happy it's finally in the car. What's funny is bringing this to the event that when I brought this car to the event, everybody was commenting on my third brake light. I didn't realize how big of a difference it was going to make compared to all of the other mods that I did at once. But throwing the interior back together was quite simple. Just line up all the clips, shove it back in. I put the back seat in. Obviously, I don't have a rear back seat in this car any longer. It's all the custom paneling done by Scottsdale Restorations. But if you guys are interested in a third brake light, I chose the pattern Swell for when I press the brake. And then for show mode, I did Night Rider, which I will show you guys here what that looks like in show mode. And there are 20 different variations of patterns you can choose from on the Seequenced website. So you guys can be creative with that and make it match the theme of your vehicle. I like this one because it was Night Rider theme. It's a classic, and I wanted it to kind of be simple, not too flashy, but also grab attention on the road when people are behind me. And yes, even with this big spoiler, people can still see my third brake light, which is shocking. And also, I do have a discount code Kayla for 10% off, so be sure to use Kayla on the website, and you guys can save 10% off on those lights. Yes, the install can be daunting, but it's not that bad. Getting that rear tray off was kind of the hard part. I stuck my hands underneath and just popped up those clips you need a lot of muscle, and I did need a little bit of help. And stay tuned for the rest of my interior build series with Scottsdale Restorations, and I'm excited to see you guys where the car is at. Yes, it's done behind me right now. It's incredible. It sounds so good. So stay tuned. We're wiring in the Kenwood sound system in the next video. Hope you all have an amazing day or night, whatever time it is, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.